Imagine this. You hold a golden sphere in your hand, unwrap the delicate foil, and there it is, the chocolate that has become a global symbol of elegance and refined taste. Ferrero Rocher isn't just candy, it's a philosophy of sweet luxury. But how is such a sophisticated and intricate confection actually made? Today, we go behind the wrapper, into the factory where one of the most iconic treats in the world is born. It all starts with the nut. Ferrero Rocher uses only carefully selected hazelnuts, primarily from Turkey and Italy. Each nut goes through both manual and automated sorting. Damaged, overly dark, or misshapen ones are excluded. Only the perfect whole kernels earn the right to become the heart of a Rocher. Then comes roasting. The nuts are roasted at a precisely controlled temperature to unlock their full aroma and crisp texture. Each nut practically gets its own passport of quality, with individual roasting control. After that, they are stored under climate-controlled conditions to preserve freshness until it's time for assembly. Now it's time for the next miracle, the delicate, perfectly spherical wafer shell. Instead of simply gluing together two halves, Ferrero Rocher uses special press molds. Waffle sheets are baked and immediately shaped into hemispheres. It's crucial that each wafer half is smooth and consistent in thickness. Otherwise, the candy would lose its signature appearance and satisfying crunch. These shells are then cooled before moving on to the next stage, filling. Each wafer half is filled, manually or via automated systems, with a roasted hazelnut. Then it's covered in a rich, chocolate hazelnut cream, reminiscent of Nutella, also created by Ferrero. This step is like flavor alchemy. The cream must be soft but not runny. It needs to perfectly coat the nut, creating that prized core Rocher fans adore. A second wafer half is then sealed on top, forming the iconic sphere. It's already close to being a Rocher, but we're not done yet. Now the spheres head to their first bath, into silky milk chocolate. Everything matters here: temperature, viscosity, even the rotation speed of the spheres on the conveyor. The chocolate must coat the wafer in a thin, even layer. Not a drop is wasted. Precision is everything. This step ensures that smooth transition from the wafer crunch to the final coating. It's where the Rocher's signature texture truly begins to take shape, ready for its crunchy shell. Before the chocolate hardens, the spheres are rolled in roasted nut crumbs. These aren't random fragments. They are specially crushed pieces of hazelnut and wafer, calibrated to the perfect size. They stick to the warm chocolate, forming the iconic crunchy texture. Each piece gets its own unique look, a balance of chaos and symmetry. That's part of the Rocher charm. No two candies are identical, yet all of them are perfectly crafted. Once the nut flakes are secured, it's time for the finishing touch. One more chocolate dip. This layer acts like a seal, locking everything together and adding that final shine. It also strengthens the structure, making it suitable for transport and storage. The chocolate's temperature is controlled down to a fraction of a degree. Too hot, it melts the wafer. Too cold, it won't coat properly. Only the perfect balance will do. The chocolate-coated candies are placed on a cooling conveyor. Here, air flows at a precisely set temperature and speed. It's not just about solidifying the coating. This step determines the final shell's crispness and glossy finish. After cooling, each candy undergoes inspection, both visual and automated. AI-equipped cameras check for shape, color, and size. Only those that pass this rigorous test move on to packaging, and eventually to your table. Once the confection is fully complete and has passed all cooling stages, the most recognizable process begins: the wrapping in its legendary golden foil. This ultra-thin foil is specially designed, strong enough not to tear on contact, yet flexible enough to wrap smoothly around the rounded candy. Each candy is wrapped with machine precision and jeweler-like delicacy. The foil is not just decoration. It protects the product from moisture, light, and foreign odors. But let's be honest, that magical gift feeling when unwrapping a Rocher begins with this very moment. After wrapping, each chocolate is placed into a small paper cup, like a gem in its setting. Then the signature Ferrero Rocher sticker is added to the top. Golden, embossed, and instantly recognizable. Interestingly, the sticker's position is aligned with millimeter accuracy. It's all about presentation, so that when you open the box, every candy looks as though it was placed there by hand, just for you. Now the finished chocolates are packed into boxes. Depending on the format, this can be a pack of 3, 8, 16, or even 60 pieces. Each box goes through a robotic packing system that arranges the candies in perfect rows, straight, precise, and without any shifting. This is the moment when the treat becomes a gift. The clear plastic boxes give a display case effect. It's no wonder that many people use Rocher not just as a sweet, but as part of festive table decor. Before the product reaches the warehouse, each box undergoes a final inspection. Visual analysis technology, weight sensors, shape scanners, and even electronic noses, devices that detect unwanted odors, are used. Ferrero is known for its strict quality standards. If even one candy in a batch is flawed, the entire batch is rejected. This uncompromising approach helps maintain consumer trust worldwide. Packed boxes are sent to a massive automated warehouse, where the climate is tightly controlled, around 18 degrees Celsius with minimal humidity. This ensures taste preservation, prevents chocolate cracking, and maintains the integrity of the filling. Using robotic cranes, boxes are sorted by destination and batch. Each unit has a unique code, allowing any individual chocolate to be tracked from production to point of sale anywhere in the world. Ferrero Rocher is distributed to over 140 countries. And at every stage of the journey, from the factory to the supermarket, products are monitored with temperature and vibration sensors. The goal: to ensure each piece arrives in perfect condition, no matter the distance. The company uses both in-house logistics and global shipping partners. Every shipment includes quality certificates, expiration dates, ingredient lists, and batch specifications. What's the secret? Is it the taste? Absolutely. The packaging? That too. But the real answer lies in the combination of simplicity and luxury. A single hazelnut, a bit of cream, a crispy wafer, and chocolate, but executed with precision, respect for tradition, and obsessive attention to detail. Ferrero Rocher is not just a candy, it's a ritual. You unwrap it, inhale the aroma, bite through the crisp shell, reach the nut, and for a brief moment, the world stops. That's why millions choose Rocher again and again. Despite its classic recipe, Ferrero is continuously implementing sustainable technologies, eco-friendly packaging, CO2 reduction, waste recycling, and energy-saving systems. All wood-based materials are FSC certified, and hazelnut sourcing is traceable right back to the farmers. The brand also promotes transparency and social responsibility, working with local communities and investing in sustainable agriculture. Now that you know how Ferrero Rocher is made, unwrapping that foil will never feel the same. It will be the start of a small journey through taste, texture, and the pursuit of perfection. Behind each golden sphere is passion, craftsmanship, and decades of expertise. Ferrero Rocher isn't just a sweet. It's proof that perfection can exist in a single bite.